Elijah, a modern-day theologian, sat hunched over a massive table in the yard of an ancient library. The room was quiet except for the soft rustle of pages being turned. Shelves lined with volumes of sacred texts towered around him, casting long shadows that danced with the flickering candlelight.
The Bible is more than just a collection of stories.
He mused aloud, his fingers tracing the gilded lettering on the spine of a well-worn tome. Surrounded by an avalanche of books and scrolls, Elijah found himself drawn to a single leather-bound manuscript. Its pages were yellowed with age, and the ink had faded, yet it held a magnetic pull. As he delved into the text, a pattern began to emerge, threads of hope, redemption, and divine love interwoven through the fabric of history. Each story, though unique, seemed to be a piece of a larger mosaic.
Could it be that all these stories point to a single, profound truth?
He wondered, his voice barely a whisper. Elijah continued his exploration, moving from Genesis to Revelation, tracing the narrative arc of humanity's fall and subsequent redemption. The story of Adam and Eve, the trials of Job, the courage of Esther, and the teachings of Jesus, each tale resonated with the promise of salvation and the enduring power of love. As he read, Elijah felt an inexplicable sense of peace settle over him, as if the divine was whispering directly to his soul.
This is not just history, it's a living testament.
He realized, his heart swelling with newfound understanding. Elijah rose from his chair, his mind racing with revelations. He stood by the window, gazing out at the setting sun that bathed the world in a warm golden glow.
The Bible's main narrative isn't just a story of the past.
He thought.
It's a living promise of hope and redemption for everyone.
The realization filled him with a profound sense of purpose, a calling to share this message with the world. As Elijah left the library, he felt as though he were stepping into a new chapter of his life. The weight of the ancient texts had lifted, replaced by a lightness that buoyed his spirit.
I must share this revelation,
he declared, his voice firm with conviction. Elijah knew that his journey was only beginning, but it was one filled with the promise of hope, redemption, and divine love. Weeks later, Elijah stood before a crowd gathered in a sunlit grove. The words flowed from him, inspired and passionate, as he shared the timeless message he'd discovered in the ancient library.
The Bible's narrative is a tapestry of divine love, connecting us to the eternal,
he proclaimed, as the audience listened and sang, captivated and hopeful. In that moment, Elijah knew that the story he'd uncovered was not just his own, but a shared legacy for all who would listen and believe.
Thank you for staying with us and exploring these incredible biblical stories and their teachings. If you felt the power of this message, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more weekly inspiration. Like to support our work and share this video with those you love. Together, let's spread faith and love around the world. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Sign up.